was really rewarding.
It felt really good. It felt like I was making a large impact on our world.
Coming up with an idea, especially the community service project idea, was very, very difficult because we wanted to target a whole range of kids, adults, and we wanted also to incorporate art.
Anything that affects the ocean environment will ultimately affect us, which is why it's really crucial to take care of it and properly.
On beach day, Eric, Judy, and I got there at about 7:30 in the morning to set up. All in all, it was a really successful day. We talked to a lot of people. A lot of people came by and asked us questions about what we were doing and why we were doing it. Everything was just absolutely amazing. All of the little kids were just playing with chalk to their heart's content because we set up really close to a play structure. They were just coloring and doing everything, and the others were all talking to adults and raising environmental awareness or drawing with the kids.
Many of them were actually very enthusiastic about signing their pledges. Most of them signed right off the bat, and some of them actually started a long conversation with about environmental sustainability. It was nice.
It's really rewarding how people were really interested in what we were saying, what we were doing. And the kids especially, I think they really liked it. They really enjoyed playing with the chalk. And I hope that we were able to teach them a little bit when we were helping them draw sea stars or fishes and stuff like that.
We created a mesh for the sea lion out of 14 millimeter wire, and we shaped it in the shape of a sea lion, trying to imitate the proportions of a sea lion as correctly as possible. Then we collected trash from around our campus, of an assortment of bottles and random snack wrappers, and stuffed the sea lion to demonstrate the amount of trash washed up on beaches.
And at times it was tedious working with dirty trash and used bottles and stuff, and then it all came back full circle because we were able to put our project up on the beach.
Every Saturday we met at my house and we used this time to brainstorm, set goals for the next week, and regroup to kind of see where everybody was at and also further divide up the writing.
I was in charge of creating the environmental solution, and I think it was a really rewarding experience for me because I was able to learn a lot about the problems posed in especially developing countries and how it's really necessary to have a global collaboration.
Presenting was really fun. All of the kids were really into it, especially all the activities we did, all raising their hands, getting really into the presentation. The first time we did have technical difficulties. We had no projector to project our PowerPoint, so because we were in a classroom with a whiteboard, we just stood up in front of the class and presented the project with no PowerPoint, which actually ended up making the whole presentation more interactive because the kids saw what was going on. It wasn't just another PowerPoint that they had in class. It was an actual demonstration of what they thought, and it ended up making the presentation better for that small group of students. The second time we did it, it went much smoother, but it was a much larger group of students, and it was much better that we had a PowerPoint because we needed the organization for such a large group.
I liked working with you because you were self-reliant and you did most of the work, and I didn't feel that I had to micromanage you in any way whatsoever. Matter of fact, the best part was when I had the call on Sunday that you were down at the beach with this really radical project and having all kinds of fun, and I wasn't even there. It was awesome. And I got great video or pictures to see what you did, and it worked out really nicely. So I like the fact that the quikscience was able to give you leadership, responsibility, action plan, organization, and carry through.
Working on this project was a unique experience which offered me the opportunity to investigate ocean environments and how humans impact them, as well as better work with my classmates through Eco Club and through my school in challenging these problems in the world around us.